Yeah, simply put. Just want to impart a little bit of wisdom on you guys today. Yoda, go ahead on and like, share, subscribe to my channel. Leave any comments in the comment section below. Your comments will be greatly appreciated. Today, I want to talk about the interview on the Shannon Sharp show, Club Shay, where he had an interview with Katt Williams. It's been going on for the last couple of days, and people been watching the episode. I know it kind of went viral, and people been kind of going crazy about the interview, some of the things that Katt Williams said, and the way that he said what he said. But first off, I think Katt Williams is a very funny comedian. He's one of the best stand-up comedians out there. He's a very talented guy. To a certain point, doesn't get the credit that he deserves as far as his talent level. And that's kind of what he was talking about. He was on Club Shay, and he was talking about a couple other comedians talking about things that they said when they came on the show, pretty much trying to set the record straight. And one thing that I do want to say, I feel like he was very, very prepared. He was very prepared to, to say what he said on that show. He came on the show and he was prepared to say what he said, and I think he was being strategic about what he was saying, because he knew the guys that he was talking about was going to respond, and all of them have responded in some kind of way. So I feel like what he was saying, he was being strategic. He knew they was going to respond. But the main thing that I got from the interview was he was about telling the truth. He was about telling how he felt about things, and to a certain extent, he was telling the truth about the things that he was talking about. He kind of called out certain comedians, some of the better comedians, top comedians. He talked about Cedric the Entertainer, which I like. I think Cedric the Entertainer is a funny comedian. He talked about Ricky Smiley. Ricky Smiley, I like Ricky Smiley. He's a funny comedian as well. He talked about Kevin Hart, who is a funny comedian as well. I think Kevin Hart is talented. He's funny. He talked about Steve Harvey, but we all know about Steve Harvey. He pretty much, we know about Steve Harvey. We know what he's about. He's about himself. He's about making money. He's about doing whatever he can to make some money. He talked about, Michael Blackson. I'm not too much of a fan of his. He talked about Earthquake, who is a funny comedian. I think Earthquake is a funny comedian as well. But he talked about P. Diddy. We know what P. Diddy doing. He talked about him. He talked about a whole lot of people. And the basic things that I got from it, he was trying to expose the lies that some of these people told about him. He was trying to expose it. And some of the things that he was saying in the interview were kind of, some of the things were kind of outlandish. Some of the things were, you kind of thinking about what, but he was saying that these people did him wrong. And my thing about that is, this is 2024. Last year, people was talking about 2023. This the Jordan year. 23 is the Jordan year. But this 2024. I guess he on some Black Mamba stuff. He on some Kobe Bryant stuff now. And one thing when Kobe Bryant turned his jersey to 24, he was the Black Mamba. He didn't give a damn. Like, he didn't give a damn what nobody thought. Kobe was vicious. He was the Mamba. So I guess Katt Williams is on some Mamba stuff now. And I feel like he was strategic in what he was talking about. He talked about Cedric the Entertainer stealing one of his jokes. And I did see the joke. We did see the joke. Katt Williams on his joke, he was talking about being in the car. The idea of the joke was him in a car, and the car having music really loud, and then the car breaking down, and then on Kings of Comedy, Cedric the Entertainer, he was talking about a spaceship, but in the spaceship he referred to the spaceship like a car, and he was doing the same kind of move. So the idea of the joke, he did kind of steal the idea. He changed it up. He did change it up some, but he did steal the idea. So was Katt Williams lying? I don't think he was lying on that, because the idea of the joke was the car and the car and the music being loud. And he didn't say much about Cedric didn't say about the car breaking down, but the idea of the joke was the same. And I mean, it's fine to embellish. As comedians, I know they embellish on things, but the thing is, was he lying? He talked about Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart saying he won't gonna wear a dress, but when Kevin Hart got on SNL, Saturday Night Live, he wore a dress. Was he lying? He wasn't lying. Kevin Hart did wear a dress. He was talking about Ricky Smiley. He was talking about Ricky Smiley saying that he was supposed to be Money Mike in the Friday movie. Was he lying? No, he wasn't lying about that. So the thing about it is, he was trying to explain some of the truth, and a lot of times, people, he did say it in his interview. A lot of times when people are bullying you and people are talking negatively about you, and you don't say nothing, they're gonna continue to do those things. They're gonna continue to bully you, and they're gonna continue to talk about you. And a lot of times in our society, when people call out the truth, other people get upset. If he's telling the truth, I'm not mad at Katt Williams. He was telling the truth about those certain situations. He was talking about P. Diddy. You know what he do. You know how he is. He think he above everything and he can do what he want to do. He got money. He think he can get away with. I mean, he was telling the truth. And it like I said, it's 2024 now. This the year of the mamba. This the year of the mamba. If you ain't really, and that's really what Kobe Bryant was all about. He was about telling you the truth. If you on his team and you can't handle what's going on and you suck, he gonna tell you, you suck, man. You need to step up your game. You need to step your game up, buddy. You need to step it up. And that's basically what Katt Williams was doing. Y'all need to stop lying on me. I'm gonna tell the truth. And he prepared. It's strategic too. Don't think it ain't strategic, because it's going according to what he was planning on happening. Because everybody that he said something about, they responded. They responded in kind. They responded. And another thing, he got some stuff coming up. He got some stuff coming up too. I think he said he got another Netflix special, so he's trying to bolster that up. People talking about him. He doing what he doing according to what he was planning on doing. But the thing that I got from it was, a lot of times people want to talk about you, they want to berate you, and they think you're not gonna say nothing back. They think you're not gonna speak up for yourself. And all of those comedians, the majority of the comedians that he was talking about, Kevin Hart, Ricky Smiley, and Cedric the Entertainer, they are funny. They are funny. But Katt Williams is funny enough to go at them too. He's funny enough, and he's done enough. He got enough credibility to to talk. And if they did something wrong to him and they said something wrong, and most of them said something on Club Shay, they said something, and I'm pretty sure he dissected what they said, and he was ready to talk about, you know, all the lies that they said about him. He was prepared. I think the only one of those guys that hadn't been on Shay was Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart might go up there and talk. I mean, shout out to Shannon Sharp. He keeping it out there. He putting it out there, cause I sure watched it. But my whole thing about this is, you know, you got people out here that wanna talk about you. They wanna lie. They wanna lie on you. Hey, when you call them out, they get upset. Did he lie? That was my thing. Was he lying? Was he lying about what he said? I don't think he was lying. I don't think he was. Some of the stuff he was kind of, you know, talking. You know, it was a little different. But he was he lying when he was talking about specific stuff? Was he lying? I don't think he was lying. And he had proof of it too. He said he got proof too. So, just want to impart a little bit of wisdom on you guys today. Yoda, go ahead on and like, share, subscribe to my channel. Leave any comments in the comment section below. Your comments will be greatly appreciated. And like I always say, love you guys millions, and I'll talk to you later. Clubber.